Kama mjaye kusikia dictator ni Farouk Kibet. Na unajua yeye ana ofisi, lakini hako na corridor ingine ambaye inaitwa the corridor of power.
Unajua watu wanasikiaga Faruk. Wanafikiria ni mtu utaenda upate ako na ofisi from moja pale kwa rais wetu.
Huyu Faruk ni mtu tofauti. Hata hao watu wa kuandika magazeti hawajui waandike anaitwa nani. Ni mtu ako na responsibility. I works hard, lakini you cannot go somewhere na useme hii ndio ofisi ya Faruk. Ofisi ya Faruk ni penye Faruk ako.
Murkomen alikosea kusema ati ofisi ya Faruk ni kwenye Faruk ako. Mimi naona ofisi ya Faruk hata ni ile ya rais wetu wa Kenya.
A very good afternoon and welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Awino, and as usual I'm going to be your host for today. Now, there is a time that I said something here concerning concerning Kithure Kindiki, that is the deputy president. Together, I was doing some comparison between the deputy president Rigathi Gachagua, the former, and the current. And I said something here, which was this, and I'll repeat it. Many a times when you are given something, and when the deal is too good, always think twice, because the deal of putting in Kithure Kindiki as a deputy president of William Samoei Ruto was very much smooth, and it was in fact it came automatically. Some people were seeing it as saying that Kithure Kindiki was supposed to be the deputy president even before Rigathi Gachagua. Okay, some people assumed that was the case, but other people said that bringing in Kithure Kindiki, William Ruto was targeting someone that could be a yes sir guy, someone that he could order around. But now, as we approach the end of the year, the end of last year, that is 2024, a lot of things have happened, and there are a lot of speculations over and over that there is no good relationship between Kithure Kindiki and the president of the Republic of Kenya. And we know very well that Kithure Kindiki has not even taken more than 3 months. I think 3 months, yeah, in office. Now, there is something that I want to talk about. That Kithure Kindiki went to office, went to the State House, and then thought that maybe he was the deputy president. He was just the deputy president by name. Kithure Kindiki is just the deputy president by name, but in real sense, he is not the deputy president. The real deputy president of the Republic of Kenya is Farouk Kibet. Now, there is a message here that I want to read for you. This speculation that Kithure Kindiki was slapped by Farouk Kibet at the State House. I want to read for you something before I come back so that we can get deep into it and talk about it in a wider range. This is what it says. That the rumors that Farouk Kibet and Kithure Kindiki had a fight are true. Actually, it wasn't a fight. Kindiki was slapped for meeting William Ruto without Farouk's permission. I'm told nobody enters State House without the clearance of Farouk. I am also told Kimani Ichung'wah isn't happy with how they are being treated in the house on the Hill. Ndini Nyoro was suspended from months ago and hasn't been to State House ever since. When Gachagua said that he was being mistreated by his juniors in State House, Kithure Kindiki thought he was looking for sympathy to be Mount Kenyan kingpin. Now I am told things are thick and he will likely resign. Now that is the message that is coming from one of my sources from the State House. He's saying that actually the slap wasn't just a slap, it was a fight. Now I want us to look at it this way, that all along we've had people saying, in fact people like Kimani Ichung'wah that now are against Farouk Kibet, that are saying that they are not happy with the way they're being treated at the State House. There's a time that they were really praising Farouk Kibet, and they were saying that Farouk Kibet has made it a tendency that you cannot meet the president. You cannot go to meet the president without his consent. He must allow you to go and meet the president. And even the deputy president Rigathi Gachagua by then was saying that even him, he cannot get access to his boss unless Farouk Kibet allows him to do that.
Kama mjaye kusikia dictator ni Farouk Kibet. Na unajua yeye ana ofisi, lakini ako na corridor ingine ambaye inaitwa the corridor of power.
Unajua watu wanasikiaga Faruk. Wanafikiria ni mtu utaenda upate ako na ofisi floor moja pale kwa rais wetu.
Huyu Faruk ni mtu tofauti. Hata hao watu wa kuandika magazeti hawajui waandike anaitwa nani. Ni mtu ako na responsibility. I works hard, lakini you cannot go somewhere na useme hii ndio ofisi ya Faruk. Ofisi ya Faruk ni penye Faruk ako.
Murkomen alikosea kusema ati ofisi ya Faruk ni kwenye Faruk ako. Mimi naona ofisi ya Faruk hata ni ile ya rais wetu wa Kenya. Kwa sababu huwezi fikia rais Faruk akisema no. Hata huyu deputy rais na rafiki yangu kufikia yeye Faruk lazima aseme yes.
Lakini huyu Faruk sio mtu wa kiburi, ni mtu wa kunyorosha kazi. Tulikuwa tunaenda mkutano ya campaign, ukiona iko disorder kidogo unaanza kuulizana wapi Faruk.
Huyu Kibet Farouk ananikumbusha Martin Luther King Jr. Mwenye alisema ukipewa kuwa sweep mpaka mbinguni imbe iseme there lived a great sweeper.
Ni kiongozi wetu wa maana sana. Na niseme ukweli, kwa ushindi wa William Ruto na sisi alichangia kiasi kikubwa sana. Kwa sababu tulisema hatupangwingwi, lakini tulipatia Farouk Kibet nafasi atupange.
Kazi yenye alipewa, alianzia tu kupanga sisi ndio tuongee mzuri kwa mkutano na kukaa vizuri kwa ofisi. Anapanga mpaka kila mtu, hata naibu wa rais wakati alikuwa anaanza ofisi yake juzi anasema na mnitafutie Farouk yangu mwenye atakuwa hapa.
Hata nilikuwa nimemwambia Rais Ruto aniwachie yeye apage mambo yangu, akaniruka. Akasema anahitaji yeye nitafute yangu na mimi natafuta. Lakini nimemwambia Farouk nikitafuta yangu atanifanyia training 6 months.
So my biggest question is this: why would Farouk Kibet be given such power yet he was not even elected by anybody? Why would Farouk Kibet be given such a mandate that nobody gets access to the president if it's not allowed by the Farouk Kibet? Now I want to talk about reasons why, my possibility or my thoughts on why Kithure Kindiki might not survive this storm of being the deputy president. One mistake that Kithure Kindiki did was accepting to be the deputy president
of the Republic of Kenya.
I assume as Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya.
Do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Kenya. That I will obey, preserve, protect.
And right now his docket has been taken by Kipchumba Murkomen, that he cannot bring it back. And we remember very well there is a time that Kithure Kindiki himself said that he is not going to vie for any position.
I have taken the decision to take a break from elective politics starting 10th of August 2022. I have decided that I will not be seeking for any appointive position whatsoever. However, I will remain available to my country in future should an opportunity arise to seek leadership positions that may be available at the national level in the future. That future, I don't know when it will be.
Now, here is my conclusion. And I can conclude by saying this, that at times, it is normally good to at least have a voice or have someone whom you can cry to whenever things are wrong. Look at it this way. During the time that William Samoei Ruto was the deputy president, back then, 2012, 2017, all that time, at least William Samoei Ruto had got people in his bracket whom he could go and run to defend him. And that is why even during the time that he was being mistreated by, not even being mistreated, but he was claiming to be mistreated by then the president Uhuru Kenyatta, he had people who were defending him. And that is why if he got that, he went with that wave and had a lot of people who supported him. Look at Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. During the time that Rigathi Gachagua was being mistreated in office, and he raised an alarm earlier enough that he was being mistreated, he had people like Wamuchomba, Kate Waruguru came into his rescue. People like Senator Methu came into his rescue. At least he had got people who could defend him, who could stand by and say that, okay, we cannot allow Rigathi Gachagua to be mistreated. Now my question is, who can stand and defend Kithure Kindiki? Does he have people who can stand and say that, oh, this is our man, we will defend him? If the people that are supposed to defend Kithure Kindiki right now are saying that, of course Kithure Kindiki is ours, but we did not want him, we wanted. In fact, they're giving an example with Rachel and Leah. They're saying that hatukumtaka Leah, tulimtaka Rachel. I want us to listen to this man, and then I come back so they can conclude. So that one tells you that Kithure Kindiki will suffer alone. There is nobody that is going to defend Kithure Kindiki. Even that mistreatment by Farouk Kibet, and I'm very sure that one is just but a beginning. He's going to face a lot of challenges. He's going to be slapped more and more and more if he's not very keen. Because I've even heard Kenyans themselves, they've been complaining. They are complaining that Kithure Kindiki did not wish them a Merry Christmas. This is what they're saying. Kenyans lament Deputy President Kithure Kindiki did not wish them a Merry Christmas. That is how it is. So Kithure Kindiki has got nowhere to hide. He must just face the reality that he's just the Deputy President by name, by action, just by name. And the last thing that might also cause Kithure Kindiki to have a lot of problems with the president and the people that surrounds the president is this. During his press briefing, I think one of the reasons why he was allowed to hold a press briefing was that perhaps maybe he was this is just my assumption, perhaps he was told to go and tarnish the name of the former deputy president, that is Rigathi Gachagua. But what did he do in return? He went and said that he has got no problem with the former deputy president, and in fact they are brothers. He cannot talk negatively about him. So are you seeing expectation of the people like President William Samoei Ruto, Farouk Kibet, and other people was that if Kithure Kindiki will hold a press briefing, then he will tarnish the name of the deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua. But instead, he did not do that. And in fact, he said that they normally talk. So those are the things that are making Kithure Kindiki suffer the most in this government of William Samoei Ruto and in this regime by allowing himself. In fact, he just allowed himself to get into a mess that is going to make him be a nobody. In fact, right now, if there is someone that is not recognized, I'm sorry to say this, but if there is someone that is not going to be recognized politically in this government, it's Kithure Kindiki. After all, guys, that is just my thought. Let me also know what you think in the comment section. But just a reminder, if we are meeting for the first time, don't forget to take a minute, click the subscribe button. You can also like, share, and do ping comment in the comment section and tell me what you think and where you're watching this video from. Until we meet again, I've been your host, Boniface Awino. Bye-bye.